Hey, wanted to come to you guys really quickly and talk to you about a common pitfall in network marketing. Okay. How many of you guys want to avoid the pitfalls? I know I do. So I wanted to lovingly share with you guys a few things that I am learning. I am in a Diamond Sprints coaching group with Genevieve Spory. She is amazing. She's an absolute gift to Plexus. And I am just mind blown with what she's been sharing. And it's such a simple concept. And it's something that I look back in the beginning of my journey and I very much had this thing. Okay. And I want to get it back. And I want to teach you guys how to avoid the common pitfalls that so often plagues people in network marketing. Okay. So here it is. The common pitfall in network marketing is having a checkbox mentality, having a go through the motions mentality. And what I mean by that is when we are doing things in our business, we need to be expecting success. So obviously we take action, right? But we can actually limit our results from the action by the amount of intention and expectation that we have for the outcome. Okay. Now, let me explain what I mean, because intentionality behind the action is so crucial. Did you know that two people can take the same action but have very different outcomes because of the intentionality, the expectation behind what is said or spoken or done? That is so fascinating to me, but I totally see this being true. I see it true in my own journey. I see it true when I'm evaluating and look at other people. There's actually people that will take less action but move farther faster because of the intention in which they are working, right? And I think that goes back to vision. What is our vision? What is our rocket fuel fueling us, right? When we first started, if you guys think back, some of you have been around for 2 weeks, some of you have been around for 2 years, and some of you have been around for like 8 years, right? Like me. And so I think it can be easy for those of us who have been in this a little bit longer to get a little complacent, to get a little bit like going through the motions. Okay. So I want to invite you back to setting some amazing intentions and I want this to light your fire like it did for me. When I was listening on my walk this morning to Genevieve for the second time, I was furiously taking notes on my phone because I don't want anyone to miss out on this goodness because it's so good. And it is actually the key to your success. My intention is actually to raise up more jewels on one team. And it's not going to just be me doing it, right? I'm praying about it. Jess and I are working together. We're working with a lot of you, helping to coach you, helping to plug you into resources. But really, the bottom line is this business is your opportunity to take and run with, right? And you're going to be your own rocket fuel, meaning what's born in you in terms of vision and intentionality is what's going to propel you forward. And we can't necessarily create that for you. That has to be something in like fire in your belly that you have. Okay. And so it is totally our intention to help as many of you that want to be emerald by next July or sapphire or diamond or beyond, to be with us in Hawaii next year. Okay, that is our intention. That is my intention. That is what I am running toward with great enthusiasm and gusto. And I'm very excited about it. Notice my green shirt, and I have my green emeralds right here. So I want to see you, a bunch of you, walking across the stage at convention next year in Las Vegas with your green emeralds or your blue sapphires or your shiny, sparkly glass diamond gems. Okay. So I'm going to be sharing a few of my notes because this is so intentional. So remember, everything that we do, every action that we take is fueled from a thought. So whether you are taking action in your business or you're not taking action in your business, is because of thoughts that you're thinking. Okay. And I feel passionate about this because I don't get in funks very much, but I feel like I've been in a funk for like a day or two. But it's really because I'm in a shift. I'm in a shift season right now with re-entering the vortex from summertime, carefree, la la la, everybody just go have fun, to, okay, it is school time, da da da, back to hitting the books, back to more of a routine. We're working out the bobbles with our schedule, and everything looks different every year that I homeschool, right? And so there's a lot on my plate, but I'm excited because I feel like being in the funk for a couple days has given me empathy, one, for where some of you guys are at, because everything we do is fueled from our thoughts, right? And if we're not taking our thoughts captive, if we're not operating from gratitude, if we're not really tapping in to get vision for what we want, we're going to struggle. We're going to flounder. We're going to get complacent. All right. And so we have got to have intentionality behind the action. And my intentions, my expectations when I first started Plexus was that I expected success. We expected success. It wasn't a question of if we could. It was like, no, we're doing this thing. We are doing this thing and we're going to grow it. Like this is, I remember the road I was driving on south of town, and I turned to Justin and I was like, if other people can do this, I actually said, if Shoshana can do this, I can do this. Like everybody puts their pants on the same way. Like there is no magic or secret success here, like some elixir that you need to drink in order to be successful. If it is a learnable skill, if it boils down to hard work, consistency, persistence, and growing ourselves and taking action, I can do that. Sign me up. I'm game. All right. So I just want to remind everyone, if you want to rank up in the next year or rank up several times, you must build a team. Eva Schmidt talked about this on the call, and I thought it was really interesting. She said when she came into Plexus, when she started to work her Plexus business, it was her intention. It was totally her intention to build a team and to find people that had a leadership vision, a business vision, just like her. And she wanted to recruit people that wanted the same thing she did. And so I think that is really important to share with you all, because some of you are really great at direct sales. You're good at getting, a couple of customers each month and kind of going on your way. And if that's your goal and you're happy with that, like that's totally fine. Like we're here to help and support anyone with whatever size goal they have. But for those of you who want to be emerald by the end of this year or by July of next year, in the spring, whenever you're planning to do your jewel rank up, you need to know that it's all about building a team. And so the actions that you take in order to get there are going to look different than if you're just going to help a couple of customers each month. Does that make sense? So I want you to actually pop in the comments, rank your intention on a scale of 1 to 10. What is your intentionality in your business? Do you guys know what I mean when I say the word intention? I think a lot of times we've used the word goals, like what are your goals? What are your goals? What are your goals? And goals tend to shut people down because if they don't hit the goal or they keep resetting the goal and they don't hit it, it's like this mountain of failure that they feel. And because we often operate from our feelings, then we just don't want to go there, right? And so the difference is intention is like, I am setting an intention today. What is your intention today? Maybe that's a better question. Pop your intention today in the chat. Okay. So last Friday, I told some leaders on our team, I said, my intention today is 1, to homeschool my kids with excellence, and 2, close stinking somebody. I think that's what I said. Close somebody today, because I have all these conversations in the wings, and it's like, where we gotta make a move, people. And so we actually didn't have internet last Friday. And so guess what I did? I called April up and I said, April, oh my goodness, you said you wanted to get the reset triplex. Are you ready? I can help you get your order in. She's like, oh yeah, I'm ready. Let me go get my credit card. Guys, it can be that simple. Setting an intention to close one. Okay. Some of you need to actually just put boots on the ground and tell yourself, that's what I'm doing. Tell an accountability partner, that is what I'm doing today. I'm going to close somebody, come hell or high water, WIT, whatever it takes. I'm going to go do that thing. Okay. So you can have good intentions and actually have zero action. So danger number 2, pitfall number 2 is having intentions, but taking zero action. Okay. And I'm all about action-based coaching, which I guess that's what this is like, I want to propel you to take action, to listen to my words, like allow my words to influence your thinking and stir up your emotions to go take action from the coaching and the mentorship that I'm giving you right in this moment. So the danger, if you've been around any length of time, if you have a team that's gold or above, is you have a danger of falling into management mode. Just always talking about your team, thinking about your team, what could you be doing here? Okay, the best thing that you can do for your current team is to love on them and then go build another team. Go build another leadership team while you're like stoking the fire, giving them some ideas, and then checking in on them with product dosing and helping them have a great experience. But don't wait on them. Go build a new leadership team. That is what will keep your paycheck growing higher and higher and higher. Okay. So just as a quick FYI, this is not passive income. Maybe there's some unicorns in network marketing that can sign up, like, I don't even know, sign up the magical people that do all the things and keep their paycheck steadily growing forever and ever and ever. The reality is anything worth having is going to take work. And like John Maxwell said, anything worth having is going to be uphill, and it's going to take discipline. It's going to take some work. It's going to take some sweat equity, and that is not a bad thing. Can we just make work cool again? Can we not assume that being disciplined and being consistent is a bad thing? Let's get great at it. Let's get great at the small things, because the small things add up, and that is what contributes to success. Okay. Also, without intentionality, the culture on our teams ends up defaulting to the lowest common denominator. Okay, and we, me, I, you have to take ownership and intentionality and be not the victims, but the instigators, the sparklers of momentum and enthusiasm. So wanted to share a couple of other quick little amazing nuggets for y'all. Okay, we have got to stay super, super focused. And if you have not written down your intentions for this month, you need to go do that now. What is your intention to close out this month? I can share mine. I don't know if it helps or discourages or encourages if I share my intentions. Let me know if you want me to share them. Pop them in the comments. Pop it in the comments if you want me to share, because I totally will, but I also don't want to freak people out either with what my intentions are. Okay, here's some examples of some intentions. My intention is to put 3 samples of active in my purse and not come home until I've given those 3 samples out and have a conversation with people and gotten their information. Okay, another example would be my intention is to meet 3 new people at these volleyball and soccer tournaments this weekend and have 3 new friends on my Facebook or Instagram feed. Okay, that is the kind of intentionality I'm talking about. It's like going on vacation and not and taking samples with you because you totally intend to meet at least 3 to 5 new people. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, go in Maddie's bathroom. Hang on one second. Okay, can someone help Abigail? Okay. When you go on a family business trip, okay, Lauren Collinsworth is on a family trip, like out to Montana in an RV, and they're stopping at every business, like everyone on her team, they're stopping at their homes and doing like sip and sees, they're playing at the water park, they're having fun with the kids, all the things, but she's also coaching and training and doing all the things. Plus it's all a write-off. Okay. So fun. So think outside the box when it comes to growing your business. How can you be the sparkler of momentum? When you call or text somebody, what is your intention? Okay. So just like last night, I was on a call yesterday afternoon. Jessica Heffley was like, okay, go invite 5 Dream Team people. Go send 5 business reach outs to this event tonight. And so I was like, okay, I'm doing it. I am going to go do that. And my intention is to get at least 1 yes. Okay, so I got ghosted by 3 or 4. I got told yes by 1 and no by 1. Okay, that is a win. That is winning the day. That is setting the intention and going and doing it. Okay, some of you are on the Running to Emerald call that I just facilitated a little bit ago. And one of the girls was talking about Genevieve's idea to do a Gratitude Friday, where your intention for Friday is to send thank you notes or thank you texts or thank you calls or thank you messages to people on your team, off your team, on your social media feed, whatever that looks like. Just gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Okay, giving you ideas, because that is an intention, to be grateful to people and express it. Like that is intention. It takes intentionality. Anyone can think about doing it, but it takes intentionality to actually put it into action. All right, is this resonating with anybody? Drop a 1 in the comments if it is. I hope it is, because I feel really fired up about this. Intention must match the long-term and short-term goals that we have. We must find people that are in line with our intention. What if we turned up our intention just a little bit? Okay, I am personally looking for new high-level leader legs. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to add a couple customers here and there. I naturally do that by default because I talk about the products, right? I am looking for high level leaders that are better than me. Okay. And that's what all of you need to be looking for, because if you want to grow your teams, that's what you need to be doing. And yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, it's uncomfortable to get no's. Yes, that business reach outs maybe don't feel as fruitful as product reach outs, because we can often get more people to say yes to products than we do about the business. But we must not stop talking to people about the business, because we are filtering. We are filtering through, looking for the people that are looking for us. Okay, you guys, that is exciting. Did you know that it only takes 4 solid leader legs to be wildly successful in this business? Type that in the chat. That is exciting. All right. Let's see. Intention is the author of our result. Okay. If we're not intentional, like, we're not going anywhere. We're going to be like flatlined, or worse yet, going backwards. Right. And I will just say, part of this business, part of success is ups and downs and ups and downs, but we can't be lackadaisical in our intentionality, in our mindset. We can't let those things slip, because in the lower seasons, in the slower seasons, in the winter seasons where the seed, it looks like nothing is happening, but actually there's a lot happening. We need to be willing to do the day of small things, because those end up adding up, catapulting, and like, what is the word? Compounding. I love the word compounding, because that's what happens when we take action, right? Did you know whatever you did this summer is setting up your fall? If you bombed this summer, it doesn't mean all is lost, because hey, we still, I mean, what is the first day of fall? The 21st of September? I don't remember. Anyways, we have 7 days left in this month. Regardless of what you didn't get done since convention, you have 7 days left to take ownership over what is happening in your business in Q4. We are going into the highest selling season of the entire year. Okay. So did you know that? This is the biggest selling season of the year. And where do you expect your points to go? Where do you expect your credits to go? Where do you expect your credits to end for leadership contest this quarter? Okay. What we do now is springboarding us into an amazing 2024. Okay. And a couple of things that, well, there's a lot of amazing holiday things coming out. And so I want to put on your radar to be planning to be hosting at least 3 to 5 in-person events, showcasing the stuff that Plexus is going to come out with us, come out with us. How does that go? They're making amazing things for us to be able to grow our businesses with. I saw them at the Diamond meeting at convention, right after convention. They're phenomenal. Like, I am super pumped, and I'm usually not that stoked by holiday things. I'm like, oh, okay. These are amazing. Okay, so get ready for that. When your intention is to see your numbers quadruple by the end of the quarter, you start to think in a different way. Okay, so whatever your numbers are right now, write them down. I'll write mine down. Now multiply it by 4. What number did you get? Does that rank you up at least 1, 2, 3 ranks higher than you actually are now? Okay, that is doable. That is possible, but it starts up here. Like, we first have to internalize it, think about it, we start thinking in a different way when we start setting intentions like that. Okay. How many personal recruits do you want to have this month? How many people are you intentionally planning to sign up by the end of August? I'm preaching to myself here, because I haven't even set my number. I mean, I do every month, like every month I just pretty much plan to sign up 3 to 6 people. Okay. But if I want to sweep that contest, like, you guys, I have 400 credits to accrue somehow, some way. The biggest way to accrue credits would be developing silvers. And if you listen to this call after this contest is over, it doesn't matter. The concepts and the principles are still the same. You will exponentially grow your business by developing silvers, by recruiting people into this business, talking to every single person that you sign up for products, teaching them, encouraging them, asking them if they're open to learning how to get the products paid for. Okay, it's that simple. It's just that we're usually not having that conversation, or if we are, it's like we're whispering it and we're feeling shameful about it. No, show up and be bold about it. They're going to love their products, and they're going to want to tell their mom, their sister, their bestie, their hubby, like at least 6 people. Okay. So Recruiting and growth. Oh, newsflash. Recruiting and growth starts with me. Recruiting and growth starts with you. If you want your team to work and recruit and develop leaders, then we must, I must, you must be doing that. If you're not actively working on your new leader team, your team will not be either. I really liked this also. Your level of intention is the driving factor between point growth and those waiting to see point growth. Okay, whatever you want to see, you're going to have to go out and make it happen. All right. That's what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I am very excited to see where all of our intentions bring us this month, this next quarter, and as we launch into a new year. Guys, it is exciting. It is a great time to be part of Plexus. The next couple of years, I truly believe we're going to see massive momentum, but it starts with us. Are we willing to do the new mama things? Are we willing to get uncomfortable and go create new leader legs? Go get in conversations with people, go host events, go do the things? I am. Let me know if you are. All right, talk to y'all soon. Bye.